Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Zodiac. Welcome. So basically, it's gonna be how it goes. I hope that you all like it, and I hope that you all enjoy it as it is. And this is how it seems to be, I guess. But the way how this is, I hope that you all encouraged of how it's gonna be in that way. Because you're focusing on what you're gonna be doing in that way. But this is how it goes, right? This is how virtue it is, and this is how it's gonna be in that way. So you have to go exactly what you're going to be doing in that way, right? So you have to believe in order to do that in that way, because that's how it goes in that way. So you have to exactly how it is. But you know what? The point being is that in this wonderful way about how it goes, you have to commit what you're doing in that way, and you think, oh, everything seems to be fine, all right, I know what to do. It's like, yes, it is. But the way how this is, you have to be certified to know what's going to be happening in that way. It's like, oh, everything seems to be fine, all right, I know what to do. But then it's like how it is, right? So you have to believe in order to do that. You have to, do exactly what you're told to do, and you have to be responsible how you're doing it in that way. So it's like, okay, everything seems to be fine, all right, I know what to do. But you have to believe in order to do that, right? That's how it goes. And when you have participation, or the way how this is, you know what it takes, because that's how it goes, right? So you're trying to be grounding of knowing what to do in that way, and thinking, oh well, I'm going to use my own mathematics. I know how to do it. Yes, it is, but you have to play by the rules, and you have to understand what it takes in that way. Then you have to go with the flow, right? So when you go in the flow, you know how it goes. And it's like, okay, I know what to do. All right, this is how it's gonna be. This is like how past tense it is. It's like yes, but you need to get involved of what you're gonna be doing in that way. And you think, oh, everything's gonna be fine. All right, I know what to do. But then you have to understand that, right? So you have to believe in order to do that in your own circumstances of knowing what to do in that way, and you have to do exactly how it is in that way, because you're trying to understand it. You're trying to, like get involved in how it is, right? So you have to believe that in the way how this is, then you have to go with the flow, because that's how it goes, right? So it's like, oh, everything seems to be fine now. All right, I know what to do. Like, yes. But the way how this is, you have to know exactly how it is, and you're trying to know about what's going to be happening. So it's like, all right, everything's gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be how wild it is. It's like yes, but you have to know exactly what it is. In that way, it's like you have to go with the flow, and when you go with the flow, you know what it is in that way. So you have to have your own past tense to know that you're willing to put yourself into perspective to what is going to happen in that way, right? That's how it goes. But that's how it's going to be. And in theory, it's the way it goes in that way. So you have to believe in order to do that in the way of knowing what to do. And when you do that, it's like, okay, everything seems to be fine, all right. But that's how it goes, right? So you have to, know what to do in that way, and you have to go exactly how it is. You're trying to play by the rules, you're trying to know it, but that's how it goes, right? So this is going to be the way how this is in that way, and you have to know exactly how it is. So this is what it seems to be in that way, right? So this is how it's going to be in that way, and this is how it is. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like. Please give a comment if you want. But the way how this is the way it kind of goes in that way. So you have to, do exactly what it is in that way. So you have to understand about how it is. Then you have to, play by the rules. You have to know exactly what it is in that way. So you have to know exactly how it is in that way, and you have to think all the things need to be fine. But the way how this is like you have to do exactly what it is in that way. It's like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. All right, but that's how it goes, right? So you have to understand that this is gonna be the way of how it goes, because you have to believe in order to do that. You have to achieve, and you have to do exactly what you're told to do because you have to be professional about it. And when you be professional, you know what it takes in that way. It's like you have your own priorities and your own set of mind. You have your own credentials, um, because that's how it goes, right? So whenever you play as in Defeat Dogs per game, or you see me playing this game, and you know what it is, or you don't know what it is. Basically, it has a method of your own mathematics, right? So if you know how to do math, this game is perfect for you. If you don't know how to do math, well, I am a wonderful teacher. I can teach all my viewers how to play it in order to do that, to kick my butt. All right. That's kind of sense of humor, but you know what I mean, right? So this is the way it kind of goes in that way, and I hope that everything seems to be fine. But the way how this is, I hope that everything will be fine. Say hi to me in the live chat if you want. Um, you know, you can only ask me for one question. Maybe I'll give you an answer. But the way how this is like this is how it's gonna be. So I hope you all like it. Please understand this is going to be very interesting. Uh, this is how it goes. Do not get confused about it. But the way how this is, I hope that you all like it in that way, and you think, okay, everything's going to be fine. All right, so this is what's going to be happening in that way, and I hope that everything seems to be very good, right? So that's how it goes. So I hope you all enjoy it as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, remember that the poleguys will be on your left side, Zodiac is on the right side. Do not get confused about it, but that's how it goes in that way, and that's how it seems to be in that way. So that's how it goes. So here we go. So let's see. The poleguys have the nine clubs. Zodiac has the four diamonds. Poleguys will go first this time. Ooh, beautiful start for the poleguys, but I just don't know what to do. So here we go. Poleguys we get 7 cards. Zodiac we get 6 cards. Let's see. Let the battle begin. So the Poguys have the King 4, Ace 3 of hearts, 5 10 of clubs, and 5 of diamonds. So they have a pair of fives, they have hearts, they have everything that they have in that way. And let's see what I got. I have the Ace 8 of diamonds, 3 diamonds, 10 2 of spades, and 10 hearts. So that's how it goes, I guess. Poguys have they have one of my 10s, so I can't make top. But and I can't make a straight flush either because they have 5 diamonds. So that's how it goes. Let's see. And the flop is 2 clubs, 5 of spades, ace of clubs. Turn. 4 of clubs. And ace of spades. I believe I have ace 2 full house, but I guess the Poguys have ace 5 full house. Oh my god. Wow. So that must be at least 1 point for the Poguys, 0 points for Zodiac. Wow. Then the flop is 2 diamonds, 2 of clubs, and queen of hearts. Turn. 7 diamonds, and king diamonds. I believe I have an ace-high flush. Ace-high flush defeats the aces and kings. Now it's 1 point for Zodiac, 1 point for the Bogarts. And let's see. And the flop is Queen of Hearts, 2 diamonds, 4 clubs. Turn. King diamonds. And 2 hearts. I believe I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 2s. Pogas have kings and 4s. They have 2 pair, but 3 of a kind defeats it. So that'll be 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for Zodiacs, 1 point for the Bogarts. Beautiful start. Beautiful start indeed. So, that's how it goes, I guess. And here we go. So yes, we get 7 cards, Bogarts, we get 6 cards. So let's see. And I have ace, 8, 5 of diamonds, 10, 9, ace of hearts, and 5 of clubs. So now I got pair of 5s and pair of aces. That's not bad for me. That's really not bad. And let's see. Bogarts have the 3, 2 of hearts, 10 of clubs, jack of diamonds, 9 clubs, and 2 of spades. So they have a pair of 2s. So let's see what's going on. And the flop is jack, 7 of hearts, 3 of diamonds. Turn. 4 diamonds. And 7 of diamonds. I believe I have an ace-high flush. Bogarts only have a pair of 3s, but they have jacks and 3s. They have 2s and 7s. They have 2 pair, but a flush defeats it. Now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Bogarts. And the flop is 5 of spades, ace of clubs, ace of spades. Wow, so I have full house now. Wow. And I have quads, by the way. There's jack of spades. And 4 hearts. So I have a pair of aces here. With the pair of aces here, that's quads. 4 of a kind. Like, wow, that's interesting, eh? So that must be at least 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Bogarts. And here we go. And the flop. Flop is ace, 5 of spades, 4 of diamonds. Turn. 4 hearts. And 6 diamonds. I believe that Bogarts have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 high straight, but I have the ace 5 or ace 4 full house as well. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac, 1 point for Bogarts. Wow, eh? Just wow. So it's like everything seems to be all great, but then it's like, how would you do it? Right? How you're going to be fascinating. That's how it goes. It's like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. It's like, yes, but you have to know what it takes in that way. You're trying to know about the all, basic needs and the way how the priorities are, and you go exactly what it is. You're trying to be responsible of how you're doing in that way. It's like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. All right, but how would you do it? Right? How would you understand that? Right? So you have to, be there or be square. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it goes. So yes, we get 5 cards. Focus, we get 7 cards. Let's see. Focus have the ace, queen of hearts, king diamonds, king 4 of clubs, queen 5 of spades. So they have pair of queens, pair of kings. Like they have exactly what they have. It's like, wow. Now I have, let's see. I have the jack 4, 2 of diamonds, 4 hearts, and ace of spades. So this is very interesting indeed. And the flop. Flop is 2 hearts, 9, 4 spades. Turn. Of diamonds. And 6 clubs. I believe I have top set with pair of 4s. Poets only have their only 2 pair, 5s and 4s. But that'd be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Poet Gods. Wow. And the flop is 3, 8 clubs, 8 diamonds. Turn. 7 hearts. And queen diamonds. Pros have the queens and 8s for a full house. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for the Poet Gods. 6 points for Zodiac. And here we go. Top is 8 diamonds, 6 clubs, 4 spades. Turn. 20 diamonds. And 7 spades. Pros have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 high straight defeats my top set. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for the Poet Gods. 6 points for Zodiac. Wow, eh? Just wow. Not bad in this game, really. Like, because you have to understand that there is ways about knowing what to do, and you think, oh, everything seems to be fine. But, this is how casual it is, right? So, it's like I am in the lead for a while, but anything can flip, and that's how it goes, right? So it's like, that's how kind of is in that way, and you think, oh, everything seems to be fine, but then you understand that, right? That's how it kind of goes in that way. Birds will get back guards, Zodiacs will get discards. Let's see what's happening. See? I have the Queen 4 of clubs, Ace 5 of spades, 10 diamonds, and Jack of hearts. So that's how it goes. And let's see what the Bogarts have. Bogarts have the Queen 2, 10 of hearts, 7 of spades, and 5 of clubs. So that's what they have. And the flop is 9 of clubs, 3 diamonds, ace of clubs. Turn. 3 of clubs. Last one. 2 diamonds. I believe I have a queen of flush. Also, I have the ace high straight as well. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zodiacs, 3 points for the Bogarts. And the flop is 9 diamonds, jack of spades, 6 hearts. Turn. 5 diamonds. And 10 spades. I believe I have jacks and tens, I have 2 pair. Bogarts only have 5s and 10s with their 2 pair. So there must be at least 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiacs and 3 points for the Bogarts. Wow, eh? Just wow. And the flop. Flop is 6 of hearts, 2 diamonds, ace of clubs. Turn. 10 of spades. And 7 of hearts. I believe I have aces and tens. Bogarts only 10s and 7s, 2 pair. But ace and 10s takes it. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiacs, 3 points for the Bogarts. Wow. Just wow. So something different with the Bogarts right now. Because they might get more cards than me. But you never know. Right? You never know. So it's like everything seems to be fine, but then it's like this is like gone wild. You know, this is like gone wild, child. That's just a funny joke there, by the way. But you know what I mean, right? So it's like this is how it is. Let's see. Pillars will get 7 cards, and Zodiacs will get 5 cards for Zodiacs. So there we go. And players have the 7, 2, 5, Queen, Ace, 6 of clubs, and 10 of spades. So that's what they have. Now I have, let's see, I have 10 for Queen of diamonds, 2 of spades, and King of clubs. So that's not bad. So let's see what's going on. And the flop, let's see. Flop is Ace, Jack of spades, and 6 diamonds. Wow, not bad. Turn. 8 of clubs. And 9 of diamonds. Wow. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, Queen, 9 straight for both players. That'll be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Poet Gods, and 9 points for Zodiac. And here we go. And the flop is 9 of hearts, 9 of clubs, 3 diamonds. Turn. 10 hearts. And 7 of hearts. Players only have 10s and 7s, 2 pair. I kind of missed with my straight draw. I only have 1 pair, a pair of 10s, so it's no good. So that must be at least 9 plus 1 is, 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the Poet Gods, and 9 points for Zodiac. Wow, I'm still in the lead though. Like, this is huge. This is massive. Like, wow. Thank you for all of you watching my YouTube live video. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Flop is 10, 3 of clubs, 8 diamonds. Turn. 4 hearts. And Jack of spades. I believe I have 10s and 4s. Pokemons only miss their straight draw, I believe, because there's nothing for them. So 10s and 4s takes it. That would be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac, 5 points for the Pokemons. Wow. See, that's how it goes, I guess, right? So it's like, oh, everything's going to be good. Yes, it is. But then how it's going to be very interesting indeed. And knowing about how, how interested of how it's going to be, and you think, oh, everything's going to be fine, all right. But it's like, this is how it's going to be. And when you understand that, when you define about having your own mathematics, you believe how it is, right? So it's like, oh, everything's going to be fine, all right, this is how it goes. But everything's going to be very interesting indeed. So it's like, all right, I know what to do, but then that's how it is, right? So everything seems to be, how it is, right? So like, this is a huge one, right? This is very huge indeed. And you think, oh, everything seems to be fine, but it's like, yeah. So let's see. So it goes to me, I guess. Yes, it is. So yes, we get 7 cards, but yes, we get 6 cards. Let's see. I have, ooh, look at this. Jack 4, 8 of hearts, 10 of clubs, 7 ace of spades, and Jack of diamonds. So I have per jacks, spades, hearts. That's not bad. Like, that's really not bad. Let's see what the Pogots have. Pogots have the ace, 6, 7 of hearts, 4 of clubs, and king 4 of diamonds. So, they took my hearts away, but that's how it goes, I guess, right? So this is how it can be. Here we go. And the flop is 3 of hearts, 7, 5 of diamonds. Turn. 7 of clubs. And 5 of clubs. I believe that both players have trip 7s. Like they have a 3 of a kind, as in the Pogots. I have a 3 of a kind. If I use a 7, they use a 7. Both players have 3 of a kind together. So that must be at least 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the Pogots, 10 points for something else. And here we go. And the flop is 4 of spades, 6 of clubs, king of spades. Turn. Queen of spades. And 6 of diamonds. Wow, Spogas have king 6 full house. Defeats my ace high flush. God dang it. Send me on tilt, or repeat, send me on tilt. Oh my god. Poker terms, tilt means mad. God dang it. So that must be at least 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for the Poker Gods. 10 points for something else. Wow. Just wow. And here we go. The flop is king of spades, 5 of clubs, 5 of diamonds. Turn. 6 diamonds. And 10 of hearts. I believe I have pair of jacks, pair of fives. Pogas have kings and sixes. They have 2 pair. I think kings and sixes defeats my jacks and fives, I believe. So that must be at least 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for the Pogots. 10 points for something else. Wow. Just wow. And here we go. And the flop is 8 diamonds, 2 hearts, 6 diamonds. Turn. 2 of spades. And 5 of spades. I believe I have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 high straight. Pogots have the same thing. 8 high straight. Oh my god. So that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pogots. 10 points for something else. Wow, this is gonna be very interesting. This is basically this is just how it goes. This is gonna be how intense it is. So I hope that you all like this video indeed. This is how it seems to be. So this is how it goes, I guess. Understanding that this is gonna be very interesting indeed, and I hope you all like it. See how it is, and I hope that you all understand that. So let's see. If the code gods tie me in point wise, then they'll get me. And if not, then it'll be the winner for Zoe and Alex, but not yet though. Getting close though. But yeah, that's how it goes, I guess, right? So everything seems to be fine, and you know how it is. So you believe that how it goes in that way, and think, all right, this seems to be fine. So yes, we get 5 cards, but yes, we get 6 cards. This is it. This is determined the way how it goes. And Pogas have the Ace of Spades, King of Hearts, 9, 3, Queen of Diamonds, and Ace of Clubs. So that's what they have. Like that's how it goes, I guess. And let's see what somebody else has. I have the 9, 7, 10, 6 of Hearts, and 4 of Spades. This is the way how it goes. I have Hearts. Immediately, I have that. This is how it goes in that way. So here we go. And the flop. Flop is 10 of Clubs, Jack of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds. Turn. 4 of Diamonds. And 3 Hearts. I believe I have 10s and 4s, but Pogas have Aces and Jacks. God dang it. Send me on tilt. Repeat, send me on tilt. Poker terms. Mad. Oh my god. So it'll be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the Poker Gods. 10 points for Zoe Alex. Oh yeah, this has gone intense now. And the flop. Flop is Ace of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Spades. Make it quads for the Poker Gods. God dang it. Wow. Turn. 8 Diamonds. And 9 Clubs. I believe I have a 10 eye straight, but the Pogas have quads. So they have pair aces here, pair aces here. That's quads. That's like a 4 of a kind right there. So that'd be 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for the Pogas and 10 points for Zoe Alex. Wow, eh? Just wow. It's like everything seems to be fine, but I guess that's the way it goes, I guess, right? And here we go. And the flop is Jack of Diamonds, 10, 4 of Clubs. Turn. 3 Hearts. And Ace of Diamonds. Pogas have the top set with a pair of aces. They also have the ace high straight. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for the Pogas guys. 10 points for Zoe Alex. And the flop is 6, Jack, King, all diamonds. Wow, players have a straight flush draw. Wow. Turn. Eight hearts. And 2 diamonds. Players miss their straight flush draw. But players have a queen out flush, I believe. That must be at least 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for the Poet Gods and 10 points for Zodiac. So I hope you all like this video. And I hope you enjoy it. Like I say, please give a like if you want. And, this is how it is. So this is going to be the layout this is, I guess. And this is how it's going to be. So yeah, let's look at 7 cards. Let's look at 6 cards. There's going to be the big finale coming up. And I have the 4, 7, 3 of clubs, 2, 7 of spades, 2 hearts, and ace of diamonds. So I have spades and clubs with a pair of 2s, pair of 7s. That's not bad for me. And let's see what's going on here. So I guys have the king, 10 of clubs, ace, jack of spades, ace of hearts, and 7 diamonds. So they have all my 7s away. They took my clubs away, but they have 2 royal flush draws. They have the ace, jack of spades. They have the king, 10 of clubs. So here we go. And the flop. Flop is 9 of diamonds, king of spades, 6 of hearts. Turn, 4 hearts. And king of hearts. I believe that the Pilgrims have a pair of kings. They have a 3 of a kind. So that'll be 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for the Pilgrims, 10 points for Zodiac. And the flop. Flop is 9 of hearts, 9 of spades, 4 diamonds. Turn. Jack of diamonds. And 3 diamonds. I believe I have 4s and 3s, but Pilgrims have aces and 9s. They have 2 pair. That defeats me. 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 points for the Pilgrims, 10 points for something else. Let's see. And the flop is 2 diamonds, 9 clubs, jack of hearts. Top set pair of 2s for Zodiac. A little bit in there for the pro gods. Turn. 9 diamonds. Full house for Zodiac now. And 6 of hearts. I believe the full house takes it. Now that must be at least 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac. 15 points for the pro gods. And here we go. And the flop is jack of hearts, queen 5 clubs. Wow. Yeah, that's a big one. Yep. The pro gods have a flush draw. They have top pair in the flush draw. I have a low top flush draw. Turn. 2 diamonds. Now this is interesting. Now I got top set, open straight draw. Wow. And 4 diamonds. I believe I have a 2, 3, 4, 5 ace. Wow. I didn't know that I had the straight because I thought that the pros had a club draw, but I guess the straight defeats it. So that must be at least 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for Zodiac. 15 points to the pro gods. I'm getting closer. I'm really getting close. 3 points down. 3 points down. So it's like, wow. And the flop is 9, 2 diamonds, 5 of clubs. Turn. 6 diamonds. And 7 of hearts. Top set for Zodiac. And I do have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 high straight as well. So I got this. Even 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 semi straight as well. So now it's the 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for Zodiac. 15 points for pro gods. Only 2 points away. Here we go. And the flop. Flop is 3 hearts, 2 diamonds, and 9 diamonds. Turn. King of spades. And queen of hearts. 9, 10 jack, king, queen. King has straight defeats from the top set. God dang it. So that must be at least 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 points for the pro gods and 13 points for Zodiac. One more. This is it. This will determine the winner. I know that I'm trying to get close, but I guess, ay, 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 ay caramba, So it's like how this is going to be, but this is how intense it is, right? And when it gets intense like this, it's like, oh boy, like it's very close now, isn't it? Yes, it is. So like this is the way it goes. This is what's going to be happening. So this is going to be very interesting of how it's going to be. So here we go. And the flop. Flop is 9 of hearts, 9 of diamonds, 2 of clubs. Full house for Zodiac. Turn. 6 hearts. And 10 of hearts. I believe I have aces. Players have aces and nines. Can defeat a full house. Full house takes it. So way to go, Zodiac. Way to go for me. Yay. So that must be at least 13 plus 1, 14. 14 points for Zodiac and 16 points to the Pogot. So, you can't always win. You can't. But the way of this is, I hope that you all, recognize about this in the whole entire casual setting. Basically, this is how it goes, right? You have to understand that. So it's like you have to believe in what it is. You're trying to believe about your own mathematics, about knowing what to do, and you think, oh, everything's going to be fine, all right. But that's how it goes, right? So, nowadays, you know what it is, but this is what the way it was, right? So, and this is how it goes. So, like what it says, it is called Defeat the Odds Poker Game, it is. But the title that I said to this video, it's basically, let it begin. That's how it goes. So, let the battle begin. That's what it said. And the way how this is, I think that you can't always win, but the way how this is, you have to be processed to do your own math skills to understand how it is, and this is how it is. So you have to have your own without what's happening in that way, because that's the way it seems to be. So you have to know and understand that, but that's how it is. So before I let you all go, try to pay attention to what's going on. Try to believe that everything's going to be fine, but you understand about how it is in that way, and you think, all right, this is going to be fine. All right, I know what to do, but this is how it goes. So you're trying to be casual about it. You know what it is. You're trying to believe that everything's going to be fine, but that's how it goes. So you have to know about the way how this is, right? So this is like almost like a battlefield, but the way how this is, you have to be certainty to understand about having your own contribute of knowing what to do in that way. So you have to believe it, right? So I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you so much about giving a like, give a comment if you want. That's how it goes. But like I say, um, if it seems to be funny to all of you, you can just laugh if you want. It's your choice. But the way how this is, I hope that this is a very good entertainment for you, all of you, to understand about how it goes in that way. So I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope that you process it as it is, and that's how it seems to be, right? That's how it goes. But you understand that, right? So that's what it seems to be, and that's the way it kind of ends up being. But you know what it is that way. So I hope you all like it. I will do another live video in next little while, but we don't know when I will do it, but I'll let you know ahead of time. So just let you know. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time. And this is how it's going to be, and I hope that you all enjoy it, and this is the way it goes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now, really. Thanks.